This is how we play.
Nice.
You can do that here. You can just be like,
Yeah, but I'm still standing in the mud while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It is 8:30.
Yes.
We're supposed to end at 10.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's right.
Do we have the time to start another quest? That's what I was bringing up half an hour ago when it was 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Here, let's check the BB.
Well, I mean, do you want to finish to just find?
Yeah, we have to find... Do we know...
So that's the
Yeah.
thing.
He wandered out of town.
Yes, and we don't know
Don't
where is
figure it out.
Tambol is. But we do know where Ravine is, and Ravine knows who he is.
Do you think we can finish that before 10 o'clock and just finish this little story thing?
Given that for some reason I'm always faster than I think I am.
Let's
Okay,
risk it.
Let's do it. No more decisions.
Just to warn you, I am not particularly...
I mean, that's fine.
Alright.
The worst case is we get information for next time.
Yeah.
So, 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Go pee and get drinks. That's what
Acceptable?
No.
I'm just gonna sit here and read instead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I did take the magical crafting, so
Nice.
if you have the money, you can start with what I have. Or at least getting my character to make it. So that was my question: is can I make an implement out of a shield?
Out of a
Is
shield?
that part of crafting?
So, okay.
For the one paladin that he was mentioning.
So,
Oh, I said that it would be cool.
1 second.
There is a thing where you can put the implement enchantment on an item, but it would probably be up to the DM and the specifics of if they would allow it. You might.
Yeah, because that might just be a generic enchantment, rather.
Well, it just makes it an implement, and then you can add another implement enchantment on it, and that would be pretty awesome. Sword and Shield Paladin, though, when I play.
Oh no, I can craft
Hi,
magical items. You
back.
can create special items,
I'm
implements, weapons.
Yeah, so I actually had a whole talk with Lempe about this kind of stuff, last night, I believe it was.
Oh dear.
Because we
God.
actually
What was
made
his
What?
Well, what was his ruling?
Okay, so well that's the thing. It wasn't a shield thing though. So that the character that we were crafting has craft magic item and is significantly higher level than you, of course. So much better magic on the things. But we did make a custom implement that was in fact a long spear that was weaker than a regular long spear because it was made of bird bones, but was able to be used as a touch implement. They have a 6 in strength, which means that they can't carry anything else. So it has to be made of bird bone because that's the lightest thing any of us could think of.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, like, I could justifiably take an implement and take a shield.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Who is it for?
It'd be for Ellie, right?
Yeah.
Paladin? Is that character a paladin?
So you'd want to put like your holy symbol on the shield.
Yeah, you could probably just do that. I don't even think that would be a magic crafting thing. You just have to paint your god symbol onto it because that's how religion-based casters work. They use their holy symbol as their implement.
Yeah, he just wants to make a shield that is his holy symbol, so he wouldn't need to craft magical items.
Yeah.
Really badass, though. Could you imagine?
More importantly than that, let me get back up to...
Characters not... And that's more in line with crafting.
Be a divine to craft a divine.
No, because it's a holy symbol, and so so here's the thing: crafting magic items allows you to put it lets you put a +1 to the enhancement bonus first off, and then you can put an attribute on it. For example, general enchantments are indestructible, storing, sentience, right? If you want it to be an implement, then you can have things like deathly, which means that when you get a critical attack with your power using that item, it counts as them having failed a death save, right? Which means that they have one less death save if they lose all their hit points, right? Armor allows you to, like, for example, put slick, so once per day, per plus, so per enhancement, this armor gives the wearer advantage on escaping a grab or bindings, right? In fact, you can enchant something with implementary on a weapon. This weapon counts as a power implement to those wielders who are proficient with it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That would cover it.
it says weapon, not
Yeah.
prison.
But I could argue that for a shield, but that's not for people who use holy symbols. Because if you're gonna use a holy symbol, then you just have to, like, paint that shit down, from what I understand. Holy symbol takes.
That's what I was
yeah,
saying.
because that's the thing.
Instead of carrying a shield and an implement, it would just be awesome to incorporate them.
So
just
here's
so you
the
could
thing.
just be like,
The attribute of the holy symbol is that it takes no item slot. It is a holy symbol that goes somewhere on your person. Anywhere on your person. Generally it's
I'm
a
thinking
tattoo.
maybe 4th edition, and I think you had to pull it out in order to use it, and it was kind of enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so here's what Lampay told me last night. So long as you buy the item,
Yeah.
how they work is up to your discretion. Because holy symbols do not take up a slot, you can just buy a holy and a shield and have them
Yeah.
be the same.
No, okay, that's easy.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's not like you're making a whip. You're combining
Yeah.
a whip, a house.
Yeah.
Let's do that now.
It's not like you're trying to make something out of dragon bones. Like,
If you want to combine a whip and a halberd, you have to make yourself one of the dwarves in the.
it's just
Yeah,
a
and
real.
if you wanted to
Hey,
make his-
no, a
his
whip and a
shield
halberd
implement-
is just. No, those exist actually. They use them. They used to use
if
those
you want-
for whipping animals when they're pulling wagons.
handled whip.
Yes,
Yeah, so
I own
he can just make it and make it work, but if he wants it to be +1 or have other enchantments,
Yeah, if you
I
want
forgot to get the actual drink, didn't I?
it, bitch.
as his shield with all of stuff, it works.
What do
If he
you?
wants it +1,
Excuse me.
geez.
What the fuck
Get that
is
done.
whip fishing?
with a whip. Do this, Miriam.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's a way. It's a way that they catch tuna in Italy, and I'm not lying to you.
I'm
It's
not
weird.
sure how I feel about this.
It's interesting.
whatever.
Cane whip. Yeah,
It's
a horseman's
That's
cane
no-
with a hidden whip. So, okay. Yeah. Let me look at the images because it's not showing me those. Yeah, cane whip. It's a cane whip. They. I think that's what they're called anyway. Buggy whip cane. And so it's a cane that has a whip on the end of it, and it's used for getting your animals to go. Yeah.
Go where?
To just start walking. Yeah. Yeah, buggy whips.
Oh, yeah.
They're buggy whips. It's basically a staff with a whip on the end. I'm awesome and a genius. And know things.
So, someone roll a d20, but
Not
it's
it.
not going to be the normal sort of d.
Oh dear lord, definitely not it.
I'm it. Too late, fuck you. Oops, I rolled a 2.
Alright.
Nah.
Alright. I don't know what that means.
That's very convenient.
No.
That is very convenient
Oh no.
for you guys.
Well, okay, that's good.
It's not a dragon.
It is not.
It's not a dragon.
You guys, after picking up this letter from Ravine,
Yeah.
she thinks it's kind of weird that Fabrion's going.
Well,
We all do, but what?
But
he,
like,
he's proved valuable, so.
she can take care of the farm while he's gone.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal. So, you guys go off into the desert. Roll nature and or survival.
I'll do Nick.
I'll help you with nature. So that's mine.
Yeah.
Rival.
Well,
29.
it, many things, so many systems my brain flip-flops between, I can never remember exactly.
Yeah, I can understand that a little.
Yeah. So, all you know is that you're supposed to follow the Rainbow Road.
Now this
And
sounds
also, that,
okay.
you know, you're finding the desert.
Yeah, no, let me tell you.
Tell us, Miriam, how gay is it?
Very.
Very gay. Very gay.
Alright, well, I'm skipping.
The Rainbow Road is gay?
Well, the
Huh?
road itself is not inherently gay.
It's just sparkly. A vampire.
It's sparkly.
Which is weird. Sparkle.
Well, as an elf, I appreciate this because it shows class.
Yes. My
So,
favorite version of a vampire
As you
is
guys
that
are wandering
they have to
around,
count things compulsively.
you find an encampment filled with tieflings.
Hey! Tieflings!
Yeah, and
Bad demon!
No. Shh.
now a lot of the
I
time
didn't
when
think
you
they
see
were evil.
they're working for the demons and or the devil.
Yeah, you
But
don't know
these
if they're
guys
demons.
just
They
seem
might
to
be
be
devils.
chill out in the desert. All right, so I suppose vibing is more accurate than chill.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Not very cold here.
They're
Did we get
chilling
any-
like the villains they are.
Did we get any of the wine from the?
Didn't we?
Elderberry wine.
Should offer it.
Sure.
Yeah, man.
They offer to share the
Let's
wine
get this
with
party
the
started.
tieflings. I pompously and gratuitously explained
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
amazing we are and how we are traveling the Rainbow Road to find the companion, the associate of my dear companion. Yummy, yummy.
Yeah, you're
yummy,
looking-
yummy, yummy.
It's that way. They point in a direction, but like we'll totally drink wine with you guys.
So how long have we been traveling for? Is it coming nightfall? Should we rest before we?
And down.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
like to have at least a long rest to regain my healing ability.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify so we weren't still
Yeah.
encounters.
You know, two at once. In fact, I'm not sure if you should be allowed to do. It's supposed to be 2 quests.
Whatever.
I'm okay with keeping it 1 if you let us have it just like a bit longer.
Okay, I will buff things up.
I don't understand.
Well, we can.
I'm confused.
Do you guys want to stay and hang out with? Keep going.
Wait. I mean, we should certainly
We
drink
got
with them, but
time.
drinking with people doesn't. Well, it can't. It doesn't always take a long time. Sometimes it takes hours.
Yeah.
Sometimes it only takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we can rest for a bit.
So a 30-minute rest and chill and talk.
Sure. Does anyone want a? I'm asking the tieflings. Do you guys want like a hut that'll last for 10 hours so you can?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'll take 10 minutes and just cast hut, tiny hut on any area for him. There, shelter. You guys want?
Hell yeah. you guys drink and make men
Yeah.
for some time.
Drinking and merrymaking.
Do you guys want to just spend a day out in the desert, or do you want to continue?
I think we're only going to spend.
Well, so I'd
Okay.
like see.
Yeah.
There's only so
Alright.
long being in the desert is acceptable.
Fabrian,
Fucking desert.
make a charisma check.
Charisma check.
It
Yeah.
It can be diplomacy.
Do these people? Yeah. We'll just do. They don't count as city or cult, so. What?
Do they count?
I don't think they count. Well, not my cult anyway. I don't think they're
What?
goblins.
Anyway, be diplomatic.
Yeah. Diplomacy. Nice.
Sweet.
That's diplomatic issue.
Yeah.
Let
I'm
me
very good at
find
that.
a random.
Well, it was fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
This one guy who's he has red skin. Like, I can lead you there if you'd like.
Hell yeah! That is terribly convenient.
What's insight in this game? Is it still in?
It lets you
It's
know
still
what
called
people.
insight.
Yeah, it's called insight, and it lets you know how people feel about you.
Yeah, I'm not trained or good at that, but
It's a wisdom check.
yeah.
Do you accept the guide's help?
I don't mind accepting the help of a guide.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll leave it. It's up to you. You did the diplomacy. It's your call.
Alright. In that case, he starts guiding you in a direction, and eventually, you see a rainbow clear across the ground. He walks next to you. But if you investigate, your shadow goes real far, possibly to the end of said rainbow. As you travel along further, you eventually come rather large knowledge nature to tell exactly what it is, but it's a prison.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Plus 10.
21.
It's not
20?
natural crystal. It's a very large glass prism. And he gets there, and he turns a bit, and then goes in a straight line.
I'm smart enough to know these are kind of markers that they use to travel the desert.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make note in my book. The way.
Yeah, it makes a Rainbow literally.
Yeah.
Trail marker.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna mark like the details of what we see at each spot, so we know it's like a big prism by trees, and then a big rock here, and this is where we turn right. This is where we turn left.
Yeah.
And he leads you to this rather large, also glass dome, which also has rainbows shining, which is rather cool.
What's this about, mister? I didn't get your name.
Oh no!
Name's Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Oh,
Nice to
God.
meet you. I'm Alon.
This is Dune Monkey Puzzle's place. There's farms inside the dome.
Oh, so we're here.
Yes.
Yep. Come on in.
Success!
And he just opens and yells, "Hey, monkey! And a small glass orb floats up. Is like, she's a bit busy right now. What's up? What do you need?
I love that thing. I want 10 of them.
And he's like, I think they're here to talk to Dune or something. I just came to visit my sister. And she's like, well, that's fine. You know, you can wait. Dune's this. She starts floating. You know,
And that is the
Along.
recipient of the letter that we have
as
brought.
you look around, you're actually rather surprised that it is not extra hot in. It is a little bit cooler than it is outside.
It must be to grow crops.
Yeah.
Indeed. It is very lush, and you find a number of golems working the land. They appear to be made of glass, but
Oh, that's weird.
their joints are made of copper.
Huh.
Oh, nice.
That makes
I wanted the joints be the glass.
But
the other
like,
way.
so. Use a soft metal.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting space.
Scarlet will tell you as you're walking down. He's like, so my sister really, really likes making glass. She's always liked making glass. And then she started, you know, gestures with that.
That.
So what's her opinion on using a shield as an implement?
Drop it. This was a meta comment. Come on.
I don't think she'd have an opinion, one way or another.
I'm just making a stupid joke out of character.
However,
Okay,
He actually
a
tilts his head and he
glass shield
think I've
would be
seen-
awesome.
Oh,
okay.
A
We're
glass
not.
shield would be pretty awesome.
We'll get there.
So, you
We.
continue on until there's a little hut in the middle of the farm. And the glass golem, like, knocks on... Well, the orb that's leading you knocks on the door. And, the door opens. You see this elf. Very short. Kind of looks like a dude, but you know.
they all look like both dudes and not dudes.
It's a thing. She's wearing a bow, some scale mail, and she actually has a rather fancy quiver.
Now, you mean rather fancy? Is it made out of glass?
Drop the glass.
The top has a glass loop around it, and it seems extra sparkly. If
Yeah.
you detect magic, it is magic.
My brother would kill me if I didn't ask. But what's up with the quiver? He's a bow guy.
She looks at you. Yeah. She pulls out an arrow, and the arrow has a glass arrowhead, and it shimmers.
Oh, wow.
They power up the arrow.
Oh.
Do you have any more of those?
They're a bit expensive. You'd have to ask Puzzle for that.
That's fair. Can you give me an idea of price, just so I can
Ooh,
tell
one
him
second.
when I get?
Technically speaking,
Because he
is it a +1 or a +2, Shara?
That one's a +1.
Technically speaking, the price of that is approximately 300 gold.
Oh, I think I can afford.
Very fancy.
I think it's actually a little bit more expensive than that because
Yeah.
it's made out of crystal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's crystal.
shit.
That's
He's
just
far.
the enhancement bonus is 300 gold.
It's the crystal item?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It
Oh,
counts
that's good shit.
You looking for crystal in your life?
Are amazing.
I'll then.
Crystal items are pretty
Sweet.
cool.
That all you're here for?
No.
We
But
have a letter.
Or are we all here?
We brought a letter. We are delivering a letter to the recipient named Dune.
Ah,
The aunt
yeah, that'd
of
be me.
Ravine.
I haven't seen Ravine forever.
Yeah, no,
She's
really.
probably tall now. Last time I saw her, she was about your height. Says something at-
Oh my god! That's amazing. I look at her deadpan and say, I don't believe she's ever been my height. Awesome. Nice.
Well, it's an interesting place you got here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've never actually seen this level of in farms in a desert before.
well, I was pretty good at growing things in the desert before I found, the greatest woman to ever live.
The wifey.
Yes, she's absolute.
Fair enough. So is she? What kind of an elf? You said elf, right?
She's a woman.
Oh, fuck.
A wood elf.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
This one is Ravine's aunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether or not they're literal aunt is debatable. Elves are weird,
You know.
but yeah. And she opens it up, reads through it, mutters to herself, and she's like, "Yeah, that's a thing." I suppose I could send you back with some stuff before I end up going. Is there anything else?
Yes.
Let me check the
We-
bounty board.
we-
The description.
You may want to ask about.
Yeah. Yeah. Seguin.
Yeah.
So the guy went into the desert, one way or another. So we
Oh.
should
So you're talking about the one that ran from the mansion,
ran,
or are you
so
talking
to
about
speak.
the elves in the mansion?
The guy
The
who
one-
we're looking for went into the desert looking for someone else. Not
Oh,
this
okay.
person,
Sure.
but some guy named Istanbul.
Oh, okay.
So we were doing another
Some-
class called.
Constantinople?
That was his name before.
those-
That used to be his name.
Thank you for your time.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.